Hi, welcome to CrunchFit. I'm Martin Hesketh. My day job is Head of Client Services at Crunch, but I'm also personal trainer and sports coach. We're into week 6 of lockdown. More important than ever that we try and get out of those chairs. Posture's going to be challenged, sitting down all the time. Core's going to be really challenged. So it's going to be a nice 40-minute circuit just to really get yourselves active, reawaken those muscles, get the aerobic system working again. It's going to take about 40 minutes. I'll explain the exercises as I go through. We're going to do a warm-up. We're going to do 3 circuits of 8 exercises. I'll demonstrate those as we go through. Then we'll do a cool down at the end. Now, hopefully, you make sure you've got plenty of drink. And also, as we get a bit warmer, you're going to need one of these. Now, as ever, with our sessions, set your own bar. Okay, we've got the full range of people in terms of complete novices, beginners, to people who do this kind of exercise and high intensity work all the time. So set your own bar. You haven't got to kill yourself. It's about getting yourself active and moving again. Try and make sure that you follow the exercises as I demonstrate them. I'd much rather you did a handful of really good well executed exercises rather than try and smash out loads of really poor ones. So when I've demonstrated, I'll try and show you the form, and I'll try and give you plenty of other options as well. So right from beginner options through to more advanced ones where it's appropriate. So anyway, let's get going. We can do about a 5-minute warm-up followed by some plank. So let's just get going. Jogging on the spot then with that warm-up. As with the whole session, we're going to keep the chest nice and high. We're going to keep the core pulled in nice and tight and shoulders nice and square. Okay, let's get the arms out. Just nice plate-sized circles with the arms. Keep jogging on the spot all the time. And we're going to go in the other direction as well. Good stuff. Just keep that going. Just about getting the heart rate up a little bit. Get those muscles nice and warm. Jogging again. Okay, we're going to do some running arms. It's nice sprinter's arms. Get those deltoids nicely warmed up. Imagine you're Usain Bolt hammering down that straight. Okay, and jogging again. Okay, now we're going to do some punches. I'll get a good body twist going. Again, keep that core pulled in nice and tight. Then we're going to reach up and to the side, up and to the side. Okay, jogging again. Again, keep that roots nice and high. Good running posture. Let's do some jumping jacks. Let's get those arms forward and side, forward and side. And jogging. Good stuff. Okay, keep those hamstrings nicely warm, so lift those heels right up. Try and kick your bottom if you can. Helps if you lean forward just a little bit. And jogging. Okay, get the core nicely loose, twisting round. Then keep that belly button pulled right into the spine. Okay, jogging again. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to do some sumo squats. So your feet slightly more than shoulder width apart. Your knees follow the line of your toes. You're nice and deep into the squat, nice and slow. Still part of the warm up. Another couple of those. Okay, good stuff. This time we're going to do some high knees. Get the hands about hip height. Try and get your knees up to your hands. Okay, good stuff. Jogging. Should be feeling that heart rate just lifting a bit now. Preparing ourselves for the full set. Okay, let's do 5 crunches. Just to get the old abs just a little bit warmer. So just going to run our hands up. Give your feet flat to the floor. Another couple. Okay, good stuff. Up on your feet. Jogging on the spot. Nice. Getting nice and warm now. Do some pec stretches while I'm just still warming up here. And jogging. Okay, nice. So, haven't got to hurry up a little bit. We're just going to do 1 minute of plank. Now, options are you can do it on your knees or on your toes, doesn't matter which. Either way, you're going to be on your elbows, making sure your elbows are below your shoulders. Now, if you're on your knees, then please make sure your hips are forward and flat, not back here. The same with on the toes. Just keep it all nice and strong. So, do 1 minute in the plank position, whichever one you prefer. I'll be ready. 2, 1, and go. Find that really good strong plank position. Pull the waist in as really as tight as you can do. You feel like your belly button's coming back through your spine. Getting a force being applied. Keep that waist nice and narrow. Now, if you can't do a full minute, that's okay. Just collapse onto the floor for a few seconds, have a breather, get back up again until we get to the end. It's over halfway already. Good stuff. Try and control that breathing. Try and control the shakes. All about core stability, this one. 10 seconds to go. Well done. Just 5 now. And relax. Well done. Nice. So, have a quick drink. I'm going to run through the circuit. Now, like I said before, we've got 8 exercises to do. On this first circuit, I'm going to demonstrate each exercise. Then we're going to do 30 seconds of that exercise together. Then we'll get through the whole 8. We'll have a couple of minutes breather, and then we'll do sets 2 and 3. On sets 2 and 3, you're going to have 30 seconds of exercise, but only 15 seconds to recover before you get on to the next one. I'll remind you each time what's coming next. So, first exercise in our set of 8, press-ups, good old press-ups. Who doesn't love a press-up? So again, a bit like with plank, 2 options here. Make sure your hands are underneath your chest or your shoulders. Now, if you're going to have your knees, or going to do it on your knees, make sure your hips are forward. You don't want to have your bottom back here. So you're nice, just pivoting on those knees. Chest right to the floor. You're going to do the full press up, then right to the floor. But again, try and keep that nice level body line. Let's do 30 seconds of those. 2, 1, and go. Get that good strong position first. Halfway. And relax. Well done. That's your first one. Next one. Now, if you've got a water bottle with you, you might want to just use your bottle as a bit of extra resistance. Now, The first option is without the bottle. You're going to lie back, and if you need to, bring yourself up with your hands into a sit-up position if you haven't done sit-ups before. If you have, then heels down up to your knees. Now, the full exercise, sit up and reach. Okay, if you've got your bottle, sit up and reach with your bottle, bit of extra resistance. Are we ready? 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds then. Fine. Keep those heels down, knees bent. All the effort coming from the abs. Reach nice and high. Halfway. Good stuff. And relax. Okay, next one. Face this way. Bridge walkout. This one's also going to be a core exercise, but hitting the glutes, lower back, a little bit of hamstrings. But your challenge is to try and make sure that you switch off the hamstrings and really just rely on the glutes. So, into a nice, strong bridge position. That's your starting point. Then we're going to walk out, 2 little steps. Trying to keep your hips as high as you can. 2 walkouts, 2 walkbacks, and repeat. Are we ready? And go. Hips nice and high to start off with. Walk out, walk out. Again, just keeping those hips really high, or as high as you can. Good. That's halfway. Try and alternate which foot you start with in terms of the walkout. All about the height of the hips and relax. Okay, next one. Bit of a lung buster as well as a leg workout, this one. So squat jumps. Again, if you're a beginner, you might just want to do normal squats. Absolutely fine. Feet shoulder width apart, driving back up through your heels. Okay. Now, if you want to do a squat jump, okay, that's the movement. A bit more advanced, and a quarter rotation. So we're going to jump and rotate. And when you've done one rotation, you rotate the other way. Are we ready? 30 seconds. 2, 1, and go. Doesn't matter which version of squat you do, as long as you try and get nice and low. Keep strong in the body. That's halfway. And relax. Okay, back onto the floor. This next one is called a single leg jackknife. So, you're laying down, one knee bent, foot flat on the floor, and you're going to have hands above your head, and also one leg straight. Basically, you're going to lift your hands and your foot to meet up above your hip. So, control it on the way down, drive it up. Okay, are we ready? And go. Obviously, we're going to change legs at halfway. Make sure we get those shoulders off the ground as well. Working the upper abs as well as lower. Change legs. Well done, keep it going. Reach for those toes. and relax. Good. Now, it wouldn't be a crunch circuit without doing some crunches, would it? So, grab a drink. It's a reverse crunch this time though. So, you have your hands either here to give yourself a bit more lift if you need it, or back here with your hands, so you're really having to work to lift those hips off the ground. Now, when you're in that top part of the movement, really pull in hard with the abs. Ready? Reverse crunchies, and go. Really squeeze the abs at the top of the movement. It's only a short movement, so your legs aren't coming all the way down. Halfway. Just try and get good height with your hips. Really work those lower abs. And relax. Very nice. So, next one. It's going to be hitting lower back and also the obliques, the sides. So, quite a wide stance with your feet. Imagine you've got a bar across your hips here, you're leaning over the bar. Make your hands nice and wide. And you're basically going to be twisting and leaning slightly to one side to rotate. Really going to work those shoulders round to get the sides working. Are we ready? 2, 1, and go. And leaning over that bar, back nice and straight. Halfway. Really try and rotate those shoulders. Relax. Good stuff. Okay, next one. And last one of our 8. I called it bunny hops. So, I want you to imagine you've got like a medicine ball or something just about here. You're going to be on all fours, on your tiptoes, and on your hands. Basically, you're going to do a gentle hop either side. Okay? So, nice soft landing on the toes. Don't want to jam those feet into the floor. Control the landing, power back up, soft landing. Are we ready? 30 seconds in. 2, 1, and let's go. Try and get good height, but not too high. Halfway. And relax. Whew, good stuff. Okay, that's the first round done. Give you a couple of minutes just to recover. Have a drink, compose yourselves. We'll be on to set 2 in just a moment. Remember what I said about trying to make sure that throughout the whole circuit, really trying to keep this core nicely engaged, good posture all the time. Even if you're laying on the floor, keep it all sucked in, work it really hard. Just a minute or so before we get started again. Just keep on the move, get those legs out. 2 more rounds to do. Now, if you remember, the first exercise was press-ups. Now, in the first set, we did a normal width press-up. This time, because we want to work the triceps a bit more, front delts a bit more, then we're going to have a slightly narrower grip. So that's your normal shoulder width. Then you're going to go a hand's width either side. That's the minimum. Or if you feel really brave, make a diamond shape with your hands. You're coming in nice and low with your press ups that way. Are we ready? 30 seconds of narrow grip press ups. 2, 1, and go. Slightly harder this one, so a bit more control required. Halfway. And relax. Good. So sit up and reach in 15 seconds time. The bottle's ready if you're using them. 5 seconds. And go. Halfway. Reach nice and high. Relax. Okay, bridge walk out. So feet and knees together, remember. Hips nice and high. 5 seconds. Ready. And go. Remember, keep those hips nice and high. As high as you can. The whole time. That's halfway. Really squeeze those glutes. Nearly there. Relax. Squat jumps next. Remember these bad boys. Squat jump with rotation. If you were doing that one. Ready. And go. Nice and deep in the squat, remember. Halfway. And relax. Single leg jackknife. So laying down, hand coming up with the leg. Ready, go. Reach high, foot in hands, reaching over the hip. Change leg. Shoulders off the floor. Relax. Oh, reverse crunchies. Staying where we are. Hips coming off the floor. In 3 seconds. And go. Try to give as much tension on as you can. Don't rest too long at the bottom. Whatever you do, pull that waist in as much as you can at the top of the movement. Good, keep it going. Relax. Okay, bend over trunk twists. Five seconds. Move it over, aeroplane fashion. And go. Really try and twist shoulders round. Keep the back as flat as you can. Waist pulled in, of course, halfway. And relax. Bunny hops to finish the set. And a nice soft landing, powerful drive up. Ready, and go. Halfway. Yeah, come on. Relax. Okay, good. Second set done. 2 minutes recovery. Have a drink. Should be starting to feel this one a bit now. Certainly getting the old heart rate up. Bunny hops. Squat jumps are good for that. Now, set 3. You're going to be getting a little bit tired. Holding on to good form is absolutely essential. Again, remember, provided we did 5 or 6 proper reps, than 20 or so rubbish ones, doing you no good at all. So, press ups. For those of you who are sharp-minded, we obviously did a normal grip to start off with, did a narrow grip on the second set. This time, no surprises, Sherlock, we're going to go wider. So, as before, hand width wider than shoulder width is okay. If you want to go wider still, that's absolutely fine. Either way, kind of right down to the floor. Keep that body nice and straight. A few more seconds then, we'll get going. So it's our last set, remember. So you've got to give it as much as you can. Are we ready? So, 30 seconds of press ups then. 2, 1, and go. Nice and wide. Working the outer part of the pecs. Halfway. And relax. Sit up and reach. Use those bottles again if you're using them. 5 seconds. Getting pretty warm now. And go. Keep that form really good. Heels down. Reach high. And relax. Bridge walk out. And the hips nice and high all the time. 3, ready, go. It's time to get back to the beginning. Make sure those hips are really high as you can get them. That's your starting position. Good. relax. Reverse crunchies. So gone from the back and the glutes, the lower abs. 5 seconds. Come on, get in there now, folks. And go. Breathe out and you come up. Really squeeze the abs in. Good. Halfway. Come on, smashing it now. All that time under tension. And relax. Okay. Lovely squat jumps. Keep trying to keep the depth in the squat. Ready. Go. Halfway. Relax. Single leg jackknife. Back on the floor. One foot to the floor. One leg straight. Ready. Go. Come on. Let's work it out now. Hips. Slowly meeting. Hands and foot. High as you can go. Come on. Change leg. And relax. Stuff. First crunch. Ready. Go. Well, nearly there. Good. 2 more to go. Bent over trunk twists. Five seconds. Come on, it's a minute of hard work to go. And go. Halfway, come on. Really wind it up. Nearly there. Relax. Okay, 1 more to go. Those bunny hops to finish. And a nice soft landing, 5 seconds. Ready. Go. Halfway. Come on, in there. And relax. Whew. That was good. Well done, team. Very nice indeed. Have a drink. Do a few minutes cooling down. Have a drink first. Okay, well done. Not an easy set, good mix of all body stuff there. Upper body, a lot of core work, unapologetically of course, and a fair bit of leg, and also aerobic work in there as well. So, the reason there's quite a lot of core work in there, again, we're all sat down too much. We need to be up there, working those core muscles, keep the ribs nice and high, keep the shoulders back nice and square. That's what we're aiming for. So, hopefully you felt that one. A few minutes stretching just to finish off then. Start from the top and work our way down. So we do a bit of press ups and stuff with triceps. Just do a bit of tricep stretch. Hand above the head, behind the head. Gentle pressure on the other hand, with the other hand. Just until you feel the stretch along here. Just hold. Shake that out. Other side. Again, that core pulled in all the time, chest nice and high. Good, shake it out. Good. So, do some pec stretches, do this in the warm up. This is important that we'll cool down. Okay, good, again, shake it out. Now, quite often neglected stretches behind here. So, the top of the lats, the rhomboids, the rear delts. So, we reach above our heads, and then we're going to arch the upper top of our back, or the upper part of our back. Reach as far forward, separate the shoulder blades as much as you can. You stretch out the upper back. Back to the top, and shake it out. Do that one more time. Again, back to the top. Arms nice and straight. Reach out. Really stretch forward. Separate those shoulder blades as much as you can. Back to the top. Okay, shake it out. Now what we're going to do to counter that one, we're just going to bring the shoulders back. So really pinch the shoulder blades together as much as you can. Get the ribs cage nice and high. Hold on to it. Okay, relax it off. Give it a shake. Okay, do that one again. Really squeeze round. Also trying to bring your elbows together. I'm not that flexible, as some of you might be. And relax it off. Good stuff, nice. Hopefully you're feeling that heart rate coming down a little bit now, even if it's still a bit warm. So feet slightly more than shoulder width apart, hips forward, tummy pulled in. Keeping this shoulder pointed nicely upwards, just lean to the side. Just gently let gravity take you down to the side, up to the top, and the other side. Again, keeping the shoulder nice and relaxed. Okay, good. Then we're going to unwind the spine a little bit. A few trunk twists. Don't be afraid to go a bit further than you did in the warm up. Everything's nicely loose now. Much less risk of doing anything nasty. Helps to really realign the vertebrae as well. Okay, good stuff. Okay, so feet together then. This time we're going to imagine our chin has a pencil on it. We're going to draw down our chest as far down as we can until we get as far down towards our toes or to the floor, whichever comes first, and then feel that hamstring stretch. So just really curl yourself down nice and slow. You feel that stretch on the hamstrings. Don't bounce, just hold. Just relax your breathing into the stretch. Breathe out. Just allow yourself to, as you breathe out, just stretch out a little bit more if you can. Now while you're down there, we're going to come over to the side. Both hands. You can. Those legs nice and straight. Semicircle back round to the other side. Again, just hold. Back round to the centre. Now you might find that you can go a little bit further than you did when you first stretched. We'll bend our knees and come back up. Okay, give that a bit of a shake out again. Okay, hip flexor stretch this time, so we're going to go into a one knee lunge. It's quite a big step forward. Now you're trying to get a good stretch across the front here, so you just put your hips forward, body nice and upright, and there's downward pressure with your hips. So you feel a nice stretch on the front here, possibly along the glutes here, depending on how low you can go. It's one that the lads amongst us tend to find a little bit more challenging. Okay, and the other leg. Nice deep, one step forward, forward with the hips, forward and down. Chest nice and high. Then just relax your breathing into the stretch. That sounds daft. Switch the muscles off, just let them relax. Get more of a stretch out of them. The more tense they are, they'll stop stretching and won't allow you to go to full range of movement. Okay, good stuff. Relax. Sitting down there. Try and get your feet, your heels together in front of you. Pull both heels into your pelvis. Now just nestle your elbows into your knees or top of your thighs, and then just gently press down with those elbows. Get those knees as close to the floor as you can. Try not to hunch your back over, try and keep nice and upright. And that core's been worked pretty hard. You're probably feeling it a little bit, but work your hardest. A few more seconds, hold. Okay, nice. Give that a bit of a shake out. Good. Back up on our feet then. Last couple of stretches. So, get the quads stretched out a bit more. So, again, I know the core's been challenged a little bit. Try and grab that ankle. If you need to hold on to something, then that's fine. Just pull that ankle up behind your back, just to get a nice stretch along the front. Here, if you can't feel it, just push your knee back a little bit more. Try to lean forward, just try to keep nice and upright. And the other leg. Goes without saying all the time, keeping all this pulled in nice and tight. Okay, good. That's it, we're done. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining CrunchFit. We'll keep this going. Really important we keep active in these difficult times. See you again next week.